We all know by now that Michael Keaton's Batman is returning in The Flash. It has been over 40 years since we've seen Keaton in that cowl and cape, so in universe, a lot must have happened. But what do we know about this version of the Dark Knight? What has happened within his universe? Well, a few years ago, DC actually released a sequel comic to the Tim Burton Batman movies titled Batman 89. In this 6-issue series, we get to see the continuation of the relationship between Batman and Catwoman, the eagerly anticipated version of this world's Harvey Dent, and the Robin to this Batman. It's genuinely a really good story, one that I will do my best to cover for you all today. Let's get into it.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Fear. I'm vengeance.
So, following the events depicted in Batman Returns, Gotham City plunges into chaos as a battle ensues between a gang of criminals inspired by the Joker and a group of vigilantes masquerading as Batman. Harvey Dent, the district attorney, holds the real Batman accountable for inciting these copycat crimes and seeks to discredit Police Commissioner Jim Gordon. Assisting Dent in his endeavours is his fiancée, Barbara Gordon, a sergeant in the Gotham City Police Department and the daughter of Commissioner Gordon. In this narrative, one night while patrolling Dent's childhood neighbourhood of Burnside, Batman encounters another masked vigilante as he confronts a young thief attempting to aid his younger sister. Tragically, the thief loses his life due to a stray bullet fired during Batman's attempt to escape the National Guard, leaving Bruce burdened with guilt. This vigilante is revealed to be Drake Winston, a young man from Burnside working as a mechanic at an auto shop owned by Dent's childhood mentor, Jerome Otis. Criticised by the Burnside Neighbourhood Council for the actions of the National Guard, Dent delivers a powerful televised speech denouncing the violence. Inspired by Dent's words and deeply affected by the thief's demise, Bruce offers to sponsor the education of all children in Burnside at Gotham University. Subsequently, the auto shop is targeted by the Batman impersonators who tracked Drake to the garage after he thwarted their robbery during Dent's speech. Bruce intervenes only to discover that Catwoman has already defeated the criminals. Dent, investigating the chaos, ventures into the burning auto shop and is rendered unconscious near sulfuric acid-leaking car batteries. Bruce and Drake then join forces to rescue Harvey just moments before the auto shop explodes. While Dent survives, he sustains severe burns to the left side of his face and is rushed to the hospital. Bruce then, much to his hate, is hailed as a hero by the press and learns that Drake witnessed him confront the arsonists. Within the hospital, Dent's subconscious manifests as an alternate self, a version of him who saved Drake and became governor, imparting a lesson about the power inherent in the choices one makes. Inspired by this encounter, Dent marks one side of his two-headed coin. As the story progresses, Dent's behaviour becomes increasingly erratic, relying heavily on his coin to dictate his actions. Meanwhile, Barbara, engaged in a conversation with Selina Kyle, discovers Dent's actions. Dent seizes multiple files from the GCPD and retreats to the abandoned Burnside subway station, transforming it into his new base of operations. Concurrently, Bruce invites Drake to Wayne Manor for a discussion concerning the arsonists. During their meeting, Bruce learns that his great-grandfather had forcibly acquired an automotive company previously owned by Drake's ancestors. Drake goads Bruce into combat, accurately deducing his secret identity as Batman based on his fighting style, eventually revealing himself as the masked vigilante from Burnside. He proposes a partnership to combat the brewing chaos in the city. As Commissioner Gordon resigns, Barbara receives a message from Dent, requesting a meeting in the park. Dent employs a criminal informant connected to a notorious case known as the Lincoln Job, where a group of robbers attempted to steal $31 million from armoured cars. Dent harnesses the power of the Joker gangs, forming an alliance to launch an assault on the GCPD. They strategically collapse 4 subway tunnels near the GCPD headquarters, ambushing the police force outside. Batman aids Gordon in battling the gang members within the building, while Drake neutralizes the snipers positioned on the streets. Ultimately, Dent is confronted in the evidence room, where he steals a suitcase from the Lincoln Job case after shooting Lieutenant Harvey Bullock. Dent manipulates Batman into accidentally shooting Gordon with a knockout dart, allowing him to seize the suitcase and abduct Commissioner Gordon. Batman is left behind to rescue Bullock and deal with the approaching police forces. The following day, Dent donates a substantial sum of $900,000 to the residents of Burnside. Batman and Drake track Dent to the park where he intends to meet Barbara. Barbara, who is actually attempting to apprehend Dent, is incapacitated by Catwoman, who encourages Batman and Drake to pursue Dent while she handles the police and henchmen in the vicinity. At the police station, Gordon confronts Dent, exposing his twisted sense of morality. Despite his coin flip advising against it, Dent shoots the commissioner, resulting in his demise. Batman arrives just in time to confront the fallen commissioner. Dent then proceeds to detonate explosives, destroying the police station and gravely injuring Batman, who is also revealed to be Bruce Wayne. Dent discovers Batman's secret identity. Catwoman and Drake arrive to rescue Bruce, transporting him into the Batcave for Alfred's care. Upon awakening, Bruce then learns from Selina about her investigation into the Lincoln job case. She reveals that a financial company called Lincoln Savings and Loan had been funneling federal aid funds through mob-affiliated front companies, leading to significant kickbacks for corrupt politicians. The stolen suitcase contains incriminating documents, granting Dent control over the city's major politicians. Dent demands the dismissal of all charges against him and exhibits his power by eliminating mob boss Carmine Falcone. Soon after, Dent murders Jerome Otis after the latter disowns him, cunningly framing Drake for the crime. Dent then makes his way to Wayne Manor, meeting Bruce in the Batcave. He attempts to blackmail Batman into becoming his enforcer by leveraging his secret identity. Bruce refuses and instead allows Dent to flip his coin, presenting two choices: either kill Bruce or allow him to help Dent reform, working together to save the city in the right way. As Dent flips the coin, Catwoman intervenes, cutting down the giant penny in the Batcave, causing Dent to plummet to his death. Bruce chastises Selina, confessing that he had palmed Dent's coin to ensure it would land on the good side. He then abandons all of his efforts to reform her. Selina, calling attention to Bruce's privileged upbringing, discovers that he had returned Dent's original coin. She departs, taking her cat with her, leaving Bruce behind. Bruce realizes that Selina had planted a microphone in the cat's collar. 2 days later, Bruce clears Drake's name in connection to Otis's murder and grants him access to the Batcycle. Barbara receives a package from the late Harvey Dent containing evidence exposing Batman's secret identity, accompanied by a letter from Catwoman proposing a partnership to expose the corrupt elite of Gotham. As night falls, Bruce faces the decision of whether to embark on patrol, leaving his fate to a coin toss, while the bat signal illuminates the sky. And that's pretty much it. In reality, it's only a snapshot into the years between Batman Returns and The Flash, but we get so much information on key things: Two-Face, Robin, and Catwoman. I'm extremely curious to see if any of these things are touched upon, even as little Easter eggs in The Flash. Will we see a mention of Harvey portrayed by Billy D. Williams, or Drake as Robin, or even the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman? I highly doubt it, but I really hope so. I feel it would be a shame to leave these things out. Anyway, that's it from me today, my friends. What do you all think of this story? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and return to the Batcave for more Bat content.
What are you? I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Fear. I'm vengeance.